What's up, everyone? So today I'm going to react to the song Richmen, North of Richmond by Oliver Anthony. Classic song. This is so powerful. I wanted to share it with you guys. I've definitely heard it. I love this song, but I will warn you, in this little snippet I'm going to give you, there is some language. So if you got younger viewers or you're a younger viewer yourself, this is your warning to decline watching it. I just want to give everybody a fair chance. Let's get into it.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, cause the rich men.
Am I wrong? This is powerful stuff. And as the late, great DMX once said, write your pain. That man is writing his pain, and he's singing it through not his vocal cords, but through his soul. And the great part about it is he's not saying anything that a large majority of people, not just in America, but across the world, are feeling about their state of being. That their money isn't worth as much as it should be, how much it's taxed, how you work to the bone for somebody, and then you have to work extra just to make those ends meet. There's so many layers to this. And then I think the line that cuts me is that, like, wasting your life away. Man, that hurts. It hurts when we think about that, because what do we do? How do you change that circumstance? And he's giving you this really dire circumstance. And then the rich men north of Richmond, when you're talking about the politicians, the people who control all of those things. There's a second verse to it, but I think this first verse is just timeless. The second verse, it makes some references to now, and it has some things to it where I think later in life or later down the road, as this song may be played 30, 40 years from now, you would have to explain some of those references. But that first verse that I just played for you guys will stand the test of time. I have no doubt that will stand the test of time, because it speaks to a condition that a working class is always going to be facing or feeling. The tone, his voice, the playing, even just the setting, it's so it speaks. It all goes together, in my opinion. What are your guys' thoughts on this song? And I will leave a link to where you guys can see the entire song and his whole catalog. There's a whole album of stuff, and his story is great as well. If I'm not mistaken, he was struggling with addiction, and he finally turned his life over to God and said, if you straighten it out, I can, do what I'm meant to do. And I believe within 30 days after him recording this song was a huge hit. So this isn't a post or anything boosting religion or admonishing it. It just is his story. Maybe it happens without the prayer, but maybe it doesn't. And what it means is it worked for him. But I'm here for the song. What are your guys' thoughts on the song? I know a lot of people, I don't like country, this or that. Strip that away. How about just listen to the content of what this person is saying? And I think we get into a lot of that where we decide we don't like a genre simply because we've heard other things to it. But then there's so many things that we've heard in rap, in country, in rock, and all these different genres where it's so deep and the artist is relating across all borders if you're listening right. And I think that that's an important piece to this. So again, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Ace up the sleeve, advice, comment, experience, leave it in the chat. Feel free to share this content. And if you have something that you would like me to review, leave that as well. I'll give it a shot, take a look at it and see what I think. And we can go from there. But in the meantime, I hope that this really resonates with some people, because it's something that we're all going through, or most of us. And if you're not, maybe take the time to really appreciate what you have and maybe help others out who are going through something similar. And that doesn't mean just financial. It can just mean their state of their mental wealth and mental well-being. So hopefully this finds everybody in a place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.